What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video today. Today we are doing something a little bit different on the channel. We are in NBA 2K23 and we are going to be rebuilding a basketball team in the Magic versus Bird era. I don't know a lot about this era, but you know what? I'm going to find the worst overall team and we are going to rebuild that team and try to win a championship. It's something new they added into this season. Eras, I think it could be really cool if they got a lot of the stuff right, like there's actual players in it and everything. And really, we're not going to mess with any of this, mostly because 2K does it for us. So like it should pop up here. Let's see, what team are we going to be as? I've got to view the rosters. Okay, so we obviously aren't going with the 76ers, I don't think. They look like they have a pretty decent roster with Moses Malone, Julius Irving, Maurice Cheeks. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the next team. Oh, it don't let me do that from this. Okay. Let's check out the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's view their roster. Okay, yeah, they got Sidney Moncrief, Marquise Johnson, Bob Lanier. Yeah, I think this team is pretty good as well. So I'm going to find us a team to rebuild real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. I looked through the teams. The worst team that I found was the Bulls. So we are going to rebuild them, and this is going to be maybe a one-year rebuild. I'm not sure how long the video is going to be because I really want to check this out. So the Hornets, Heat, Magic, and Timberwolves will join in 1988 and 1989. So right now I think we have 15 teams. I'm not sure. I didn't count. San Diego Clippers moved to Los Angeles in 1984. So, yeah, right now they're in San Diego. Kansas City Kings moved to Sacramento. And, yeah, so a bunch of stuff here. There's new floors. Zone defense is banned. So, it's like, hey, you can't use that. And then we got unique commentary. I probably won't be jumping in the games, but that is definitely something to check out if you have the game yourself. All right, so let's do this. Yeah, we're going to use the draft class for 1984. I don't remember anyone in that draft class. But let's take a look at our team, all right? This is our team. We got Reggie Theus. This is the first time I've ever heard of this man. But he looks like he's a pretty good player. So, yeah. Dave Greenwood I have not heard of. But I could be kind of mid. All right, Dave Corzine. Haven't heard of this man either, man. Ennis Waitley. Yet again, a player I haven't heard of. It could be also an ungenerated guy, but I'm not sure. Rod Higgins is a name I've heard before. Sidney Green is a name I haven't heard. Dwayne Farmer, it looks like an auto-generated dude, so same with this guy. But I could be just, mid, like I said. All right, let's rebuild this team. Now, if you take a look at the other teams, you've obviously got the Lakers, who are legendary. You've got the Celtics, who are legendary. Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale. Hi, all right. And I'm not going to get that one. Dennis Johnson, yeah. All right. And then you got the Lakers that have Magic Johnson, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, obviously a little bit older. You got Magic Johnson, Jamal Wilkes, I wasn't sure. And then, oh, I know this guy. James Worthy. Yeah, I almost said Johns Worthy, but I knew that was wrong. And Bob McAdoo. How could you forget Bob McAdoo? All right. These two teams are the teams we have to beat. Now, obviously, I want to try and take players from them to make our team better. You get it. All right, so let's get started. The first thing we need to do is get a point guard. Because Ennis Waitley isn't doing it for me. Mostly because I think it's an auto-generated dude. So, yeah, let's throw him in a trade. Okay, so he's got 2.5-star value. Let's look at the point guards and see what we can get. We might be able to get Maurice Cheeks. At this point, he's 4 years in. What's he averaging? He's averaging decent points. Let's try and get him. He's 3.5 stars, and my guy's 2 stars. Okay. Probably not going to happen, but let's try it. Yeah, they think they're championship contenders. Would you guys take Sidney Green as well? 2 2-star values. This trade with Bulls. Okay. Yeah, I want to make the trade. That's why I'm offering it. Okay, nothing. You know something we did not do? We did not check free agency. I wonder what it looks like in this world. Is there actual players in free agency? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it does not look like there's actual players here unless this guy's an actual player. He is. Okay. But he's over the uh prime of his career, it looks like. Reggie Stanley. Okay. A lot of these are, auto-generated dudes. Alfred Root Thomas, I thought was a real person. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, let's make our first trade deal. Trade Finder's still here, so let's put this guy in the Trade Finder along with Sidney Green. Two guys I want to get rid of. We could get Alston Lister, who's an actual player, but he doesn't look too good. And we could get Nate Archibald. Okay, I've heard of him too. Okay. Decent. He's a little bit on the older side, so let's see what other deals we can get. Alan Leval, I believe that's a real player. Yeah. He looks decent. And I know this era is the game of the big men. So, like, I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money into bringing in guards. But, yeah, I think we're going to do trade number 2. Oh, James Edwards. Okay. He is getting up there in years, but like I said, this is a game of big men. So I think we're going to do trade number 4. And yeah, let's do this. Okay, and do not notify me again. All right, let's make this deal. All right. Now, if we look at our roster, it's not very good, but we do got a big dude, so I'm not too worried about it. We did get a backup shooting guard who might be able to run point guard. What's your playmaking like? It's a B+ playmaking. Let's see if you can run point guard, my dude. Same overall, so yeah, let's just have him run point guard for us. All right, point guard rotation. We need a backup. We need a small forward. Nothing against you, Rod Higgins, but I would like someone better. And why is my voice cutting in and out? Like, geez. Okay. We need a backup power forward or a new starting power forward, and I'm okay with this rotation at center. All right, let's get a small forward and power forward. Let's look at that three free agents. Not what I meant to look at. Free agents. All right. Let's see what's available at small forward. Nothing too big. And you guys really look, the contracts are even smaller. Like, this dude would only be getting 142K, which then was a lot of money. But, now that's like chump change for a lot of the NBA teams. All right. I'm going to go find us a blockbuster deal. I want to try and get a star, like a solidified star in this era. But I don't know if we have the things to pull it off. So give me a few minutes. I'm going to try and build us an all-star trade. All right, everyone. We're trying to pull off a trade for Moses Malone. And so far, it's not going our way. But I figured I would turn on the camera just in case it goes through. No, if that's not going to do it, that's our best offer. So let's go ahead and move away from Moses Malone. Now, let's see who else we can get. Maybe we can get Sidney Moncrief, who is really good, if you guys didn't know. He's making a little bit more money than Moses Malone was, so I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off. But they got to give us some cheap players. Let's go get Wesley Dunn and someone else making very little, but is yet very good, not very good. So, I guess this guy here. Oh, we would be giving them too much money. Okay, so I'll take Paul out of this. Alright, does this work? I love our current roster. Okay, so they're like, hey, fam, nah, we ain't feeling that. Alright, so I'll give you another first-round pick. I'm not going to be here when these come around anyway. Now, I'd be giving up everything at our center position. Right? He's the center. It doesn't tell me. Yeah, center. So can we do this trade without him in it and I put Paul back in it? This guy? Okay, they're saying no to that. This is like our best package at the moment. Reggie Theus and James Edwards. So yeah, I'm going to try this on all the teams that have a star. Jeff Ruland, he's decent. I don't know if he's like the star I want to go after. I wonder if we can get Robert Parrish. Straight up. Does this go? Okay, I just made the Celtics a lot weaker. Like, we just got a 90 overall in this world, which is Robert Parrish. Now, I just made our team extremely bad. Like, we got no shooting guard. We still have no small forward. We did keep our power forward, though. So, like, that's not bad. So, let's see if we could trade one of these guys and get a new starting shooting guard. But I'll only show you that if it's like a big, big move. All right, everyone. This is our roster. It's not the greatest, but honestly, making trades in this era is hard. Because I don't know a lot of the people other than like the big names like Magic, Larry Bird, Parrish, Sidney Moncrief, you know, those kind of people. They're the only ones I really know from this era. So yeah, it's really hard to make trades. But this is the roster we're gonna roll with. It's not the greatest, but I'm hoping it can at least make us to the playoffs. So let's go ahead. Let's simulate the first game of the season, and we lose by 4 points. Let's view the box score. All right, we had some scores. I'm happy with that. All right, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to simulate the regular season because, like I said, there's nothing we can really do. And don't offer me stuff. So we're starting off the season not the greatest. Dang. One of our guys is out. Is that going to hurt us, though? Yeah, it's hurting us. It's really hurting us. Scout, you can do all that. All right, we picked up a few dubs. Dang, bro, dang. We are taking L's left and right. Parrish is probably mad. Yeah, let's stop at the trade deadline. We might be able to find someone unhappy. But first of all, let's look at team status. Yeah, we're 16 and 20. So, I don't think we're making the playoffs. Because I believe the playoffs are still a thing in this. I don't think we're that far back in time that it isn't a thing. Maybe we could find a disgruntled star somewhere. Team Intel. Let's look around. The Cavs are rebuilding. They don't really have anything I want. Unless I can get Robinson from them. Celtics. They're contending. They're a contending team. So we're probably not going to get anything from them. Okay, this team is rebuilding. We might be able to get Cummings from them, whoever that is. So let's actually propose a trade. We might be able to get Bill Walton. Yo. Let's go to the Clippers here, and let's see what we can get from them. Norm Nixon. I've heard of him before. He was a Laker, and then he went to the Clippers. But I'm more interested in Cummings here. This man looks like an absolute stud. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pry him from them. They are a real rebuilding team, so maybe I might be able to get him and Bill Walton in this trade. Bill Walton is obviously a center. I believe I can move him over to the power forward, but this is in his older days, so you know, probably not in his prime anymore. All right. Obviously, I have to give up some players. I will give up Charles Davis. I have to give up one of our big name guys, which is this guy, who I never heard of before. Let's actually remove him. And, okay, how much money do I got to make up? Okay, they have to receive another player. I will give you guys this guy here. We need to give up 500K more, which would be probably Paul Westphal. So we would have to do this deal here. Let's see if they're interested in that. Yeah, they're saying, hey, yo, you got to give us something a little bit more valuable, which I am willing to do with this Nuggets pick. Come on, please say yes. They said no. Okay. Do I have any more picks available? I have the 1988 Bulls pick. Dang. Okay. What if I offer you a young piece? Like a Charles Davis, who you guys do not want at all. All right, I know for sure I could get Bill Walton. I think Terry Cummings is too far out, but I might be able to get their older point guard in Nixon as well. I just have to add another player to this, which will be this guy here, Justin Archiacno. I believe this will go through because I gave him first-round picks. And yeah, so now they are fully in rebuild mode. Their roster is terrible, but my roster just got a whole lot better as far as depth goes. So power forward, okay, you go down in overall. You go down in overall. Who has the higher shot tendency between you two? Okay, 75, 60. All right, I'm going to make... didn't mean to change your age. There you go. You can be the power forward. Let's make your backup position center. Just like that, we got a legend on our team. All right, this team is a lot better now. We are very top heavy. Unfortunately, I don't think this guy is going to be able to go to small forward, or I would make him a small forward. Now that we've done that, let's go to our, like, what the heck? Okay, coach game plan. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. All right, our team is trash now. So Rod Higgins and Lionel Hollins is coming off our bench. We are a very top-heavy team. Let's hope that can take us to the playoffs and turn this season around, because we are now simulating regular season. Come on, turn this around. Turn this around. Fix roster manually. I guess I got to sign someone. I guess we'll go with Edmund Brown. I mean, I should be able to afford him, right? Yeah, okay. That should be all I need, I think, hopefully. If not, it'll... Okay, just rotation manually. I know that guy isn't a real player. At least I don't think he is. He might be. But he is going to help us out great coming off the bench, because our bench was trash. All right, let's simulate regular season. I'll see you guys if we make it to when we get to the end of the season, which I guess is actually coming up here. But we are still taking L's. No, I don't really care about that. I'm not going to be here next season. Wow. Is this team really that bad? Dang, going back in time and rebuilding the team is hard, bro. Hard. Okay, Magic Johnson wins MVP. We all knew that was happening. Well, I guess it could have been him or Larry Bird. This era is literally called Magic versus Bird. So, yeah. Ralph Sampson, Rookie of the Year. Kevin McHale. Okay. I could have probably got him as well, but I didn't. Tree Hollins is Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved, Sleepy Floyd. Okay. I didn't even realize he was in this era. I completely forgot about him, or I would have traded for him. Brad Nelson is the Coach of the Year. Very nice for him. Executive is Jaden Woods. Let's go ahead and advance. Let's see if we got any Bulls on here. I don't think we did, because our team was trash. Maybe on the defensive side of the ball. Yeah, nope. No players. Rookies, I don't think we had any rookies. Yeah, we didn't. All right, let's see if we made the playoffs. We did. We are an 8th seed going up against the Boston Celtics. And if you guys did not know, let's just hit continue. If you guys did not know, this roster is legendary. Yeah, so Didn't I take James Edwards from them? No, I took Parrish from them. Why are we starting Rich Trent? Did I forget to turn injuries off? I'm an idiot and forgot to turn injuries off, ain't I? Yeah, I completely forgot to turn injuries off, and Rob Parrish is out. So any chance we had at winning this series went out with him. Dang, bro. Dang. I am an idiot. He was having a good season for us, too. 20 points. Ah, dang. I'm an idiot. This is good as over now. I forget what the series is. Hey, we took the first game. Hey, I'm down for that. I'm down for an upset. I think it's a best of 3. Yeah, it was. Ah, man. Boston's defeated us. I can't really say anything about that. Let's go ahead and see who wins the playoffs. It was the Lakers, the Lake Show. But it came down to Lakers versus Boston. So it really is the Magic versus Bird area. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like and subscribe button down below. This was a lot of fun. I'm really thinking about going back in time and simulating through all the eras. So if that's something that you would be interested in, hit the like button down below. Comment that that's something that you would like to see. I'll put up a poll. You guys give me your feedback. Man, I couldn't take the Celtics or the Lakers down. I'm mid.